this year, this event is an opportunity to give book bags, pads, and pencils and pens to the kids who are going back to school, whether it's going to be virtual or in person.
The back to school backpack giveaway is a little bit different this year in that many classes are going to be done virtually. And even though our kids will not be attending school in person, they still need the same types of supplies in order to do their classwork. And it's also a little bit different in the fact that we usually have a much larger event. And this year, because of the COVID pandemic, we're seeing people in smaller numbers, and we're not having food and other activities where people come together to gather. Our backpacks for the back to school giveaway are filled with all kinds of different school supplies, notebooks, pens, paper, crayons, some other activities that all these kids are going to need to complete their schoolwork. So we expect to give away somewhere between 250 to 300 backpacks. We'll be here today, and we'll be here next Saturday as well.
The people who helped plan and activate this event, of course, are our Cassandra Dickerson and Leesha Floyd, who work for the city and continue to do an outstanding job supporting our children. But this year we also have our ambassadors.
Good morning. My name is Leesha Floyd. I am the Recreation Director for the City of Asbury Park. The Youth Ambassador Program came about because usually we hire our youth to be junior counselors in our summer recreation program. But because of the pandemic, there was no summer recreation program, so we had to find an alternative for our kids, to keep our kids gainfully employed this summer. Out of that came the Youth Ambassador Program. And I'll let Genise Hughes talk more about where they came from and what they do.
Hi, my name is Genise Hughes. I'm the summer coordinator for the Asbury Park Recreation Department. The Youth Ambassador Program, as Leesha said, came about because normally we have a recreation program that's large in number, and we hire students every year to work during the summer. So what we tried to do was create a program where kids could be engaged, they can learn about their community, and also be a help to the community, especially during this time of COVID. So what they do on a daily basis, they work down to Cookman Avenue, they work down the boardwalk, they pass out information about the city, talk about the PPE requirements throughout the city, encourage people to wear their masks to actually keep our numbers down. So this is what they do in our city, and it has really been a blessing to us and to them. They've been very helpful. They come up with great ideas to keep this program going. So it's really been a blessing for us and the city. They have been very visual in the city. People know who they are. They come to them and they ask them questions. So it's really a great program. Hopefully it's the beginning of something greater.
It's very important that this city support its youth. It's an opportunity to show them that we care. And we are in a community where there are many people who live at or below the poverty level and don't have the resources to enable them to purchase what's needed to support their children. And that's where the city comes in. It's our responsibility, and it is our desire to continue to support our children and our families.
Generally, each summer we see about 300 children who register for our recreation program. So the number of backpacks between 250 to 300 is a reasonable goal for us, and we anticipate that we will meet that goal.
We are very happy that we're continuing to host this event because it is a very important part of the city's calendar.
I think many of our children have gone through some difficult times adjusting to the virtual classroom, and so this kind of helps normalize that. You know, we don't want to not do what we've done in previous years. We want to get them ready for their classwork as well.
This has been a year like none other, and our hopes for next year is that we come back to some sense of normalcy, that we're able to do in-person events, that we're able to reach out and touch, that we're able to have the events that we've had in the past and build on them.
Our first priority is safety and the safety of our residents. And so although we anticipate that this is going to change by next year, We're going to take it one day at a time.